Hello. I'm not sure if I am live. I hope I am live. I guess I will find out afterwards. Um, well, welcome to today's live breathwork practice. Today, we are going to create a beautiful, safe space for our inner child or children to express. My name is Lynn Gantner, and I am a double certified breathwork guide and a somatic guide. And let's go ahead and just take in a breath, just one slow, deep breath. Breathing in, letting the breath go. Beautiful. Recently, I went through a healing session, and during the session, I had an inner child come up, and this inner child was kind of just, she was curled up and she was very frightened, and she didn't really want to share very much. So, what I felt like she needed was to check in with her every day. And so I took my calendar out and I marked on my calendar. I put it in my phone calendar. I made a time each day when I just take a few minutes just to check in with her and ask her if there's anything she needs and let this little beautiful little girl know how much I love her. And I have really been surprised at how taking just a few minutes each day to acknowledge this part of me and to allow this part of me to express how much this little part of me has blossomed, and this little inner child is just feeling so much more confident, and she's feeling much more empowered, and she just seems so much more free to express and to just be herself rather than huddled down. So this inner child work can be extremely powerful. So go ahead and, oh, just a reminder, this is kind of weird because I cannot see myself here, so I don't even know if I'm recording. So excuse me if I seem a little off. I've never used this before, and I am adjusting. So breath work can be very powerful. Well, the practice that we're going to do today is a pretty gentle practice, but if you're pregnant or if you have any kind of serious health issues, please consult with your doctor before practicing breath work. And do not practice breath work if you are in the water or you are operating machinery. You do want to be in a place where you are seated and you're securely supported. So if you can do so, go ahead and get yourself into that place. And we're going to use a very simple breath today. The breath that we're going to use, we're just going to breathe in through the nose and bringing that breath all the way down to the base of the belly. Feeling the belly expand like a balloon as you breathe in. And then we're going to open the mouth and we're going to breathe out very slowly. And without a pause between the inhale and the exhale, we'll breathe in again. We will breathe like this for about a minute or two and allow ourselves to come into a place where we feel safe and supported. And then, oh, by the way, I will cue you through this whole thing, so you don't have to memorize this. I'm just letting you know what to expect during the practice. And then we will move into just allowing ourselves to be here and maybe letting that little inner child know that you are listening, that they are safe to express, that it's safe to speak their mind, and just listening and allowing this child to speak. And then we will send that little girl, little boy, some love, and then we'll come back. So allowing yourself to settle, either blinking the eyes closed or gently gazing at something in your space. For a moment, just noticing the feeling of the surface below you. Noticing how this surface supports you and holds you. And perhaps allowing the body to settle into this surface just a bit more. Let's take in a deep cleansing breath together. Breathing in deeply. Sighing it out. Allowing the body to settle. And just moving your focus to the natural flow of your breath. Noticing the feeling of the inhale. The feeling of the exhale. Now beginning to deepen the breath. Feeling the belly expand. Now breathing out slowly. Breathing in deeply and slowly. Breathing out slowly. Now continuing to breathe in that pattern. As you breathe, feeling the body settling deeper and deeper into a place where you feel held, where you feel safe. It's safe to breathe. It's safe to allow. Just a few more breaths here. Now letting the breath go and just allowing yourself to be here. Now picture yourself as a child standing in front of you, sitting in front of you. And let this little child know that you are here, that you love him or her, and that you are here to hear what she has to say. Let her know that it's safe to express her feelings. It's safe to express her words. And then just listen. Focusing on that little child. Maybe reassuring her or him, you are safe here. Maybe taking that child into your arms. Now, if you haven't already, taking that child into your arms, giving her a hug or him a hug, or just taking them onto your lap and holding them. If they aren't open to that, maybe holding the hand. And feel into your heart space. Feel the love that you hold there. And feel this love traveling to the heart space of this little beautiful mini you. And perhaps expressing the words, I love you. I am here for you. I am listening. I am always here for you. I am always listening. I always love you, no matter what. Now giving this beautiful little child a big hug. Maybe a little kiss on the cheek. Once again, expressing your feelings of love and affection. And then feel this child beginning to shrink, becoming smaller and smaller and smaller, until she's so tiny, or he's so tiny, they can fit in the palm of your hand. And take this tiny little version of you and place it within your heart. In your heart space, to be loved at all times. In your heart space where you can watch over this beautiful child. Now, taking in a big, deep breath, sighing it out, holding on to that feeling of love. becoming aware of the surface below you. And when you're ready, gently blinking open the eyes and returning to your space. This is a great time for journaling and maybe writing a letter to that little mini you, that inner child that you hold within. And perhaps you may want to set aside a time each day where you check in with your inner child. You don't have to do this entire practice. Maybe just taking a couple breaths and speaking to your inner child, just letting her know how much, or him know how much love you have for them, and that you are listening and that you're doing your best to take care of him or her, and just always doing the best for them. I hope this practice was helpful for you, and I do have a free practice that you can download. You can find the link below, and it's a 10-minute practice that will help to calm your nervous system. And I am here every week, and I apologize for the technical things. I thought I had, this is the first week using this streaming service, and I thought I had everything set up so I could play music and everything, but nothing went as planned. So I do apologize for that. Things will get better. I am new to this and I am learning. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.